Вы этого ждали. Вы за это голосовали. И это случилось. Это пришло. Я вас категорически приветствую, дорогие мои. Всех с пятницей. Последний день сентября. Догорел наконец-то, надеюсь. И скоро близится октябрь. Второй месяц осени. Год пролетел незаметно. Да, я сам этому удивляюсь. Почему год? Потому что я проверил, и какое-то время, именно год назад, когда у меня еще была доступна подписка EA Play, я последний раз запускал Mass Effect. Времена были те еще. Стримил на Твиче. Было много зрителей. Было кайфово. Ну ладно, я сейчас слишком сильно увлекаюсь, на самом деле, ностальгией. Пишите в комментариях, как ваше времяпрепровождение, как ваши дела, чего вы ждете от выходных, как вы собираетесь их провести. Я вижу, что... Вау. Да. Здравствуй, Валерий, рад тебя видеть на стриме. Как поживаешь? Можешь вылезать из укрытия, мы тебя заметили. Anyway. Собственно, о чем я так сразу говорил. Mass Effect. Вы его выбрали, вы за него проголосовали своей монеткой. Если что, вы также можете проголосовать монеткой за следующую игру, которую мы будем проходить после легендарного издания. В описании. И для меня это особый случай. Я вам честно признаюсь, я не то чтобы очень сильно люблю Mass Effect. Конечно, можно сказать, что в какой-то мере я ее не распробовал. Потому что мои приключения закончились только после того, как я... Спасибо, Олег, за добавление в избранные, спасибо за фоллоу, располагайся. Только после того, как я задушился от об дополнительные квесты в первой части, пройдя, по-моему, Трианина и найдя Лиару. То есть Наверию и ситуацию я так и не прошел. Это была моя первая попытка пройти еще в далекие времена. Вторая попытка, это я уже вам описал, была в октябре прошлого года, и мне тогда не хватило. Я прошел там Eden Prime, я остановился в Цитадели, но не более того. И вот сейчас, благодаря вашей поддержке, благодаря вашему финансированию, мы сегодня делаем третью попытку. Мы сегодня третий раз залетаем в Mass Effect. Правила голосования за пятничные сюжетные прохождения одиночки таковы, что я обязан пройти эти игры до конца. Чего бы мне это не стоило. Вполне возможно, я задушусь об местную дрочильню, об местные допики. Но пройти я должен. Поэтому буду рассчитывать на вашу поддержку и на то, что вы будете со мной сегодня здесь. Сразу скажу, что заказа музыки на вот такие пятничные стримы у нас не предусмотрено, поскольку я собираюсь выкладывать это на YouTube. Поэтому будем наслаждаться местным саундтреком. Поставим на паузу здесь и вернем прекрасную музыку и прекрасные звуковые эффекты здесь. Вот я слушаю этот саундтрек, и в голове автоматически почему-то сразу вспоминается недавний видос Дмитрия Бурдукова, который подробно разбирал саундтрек Mass Effect. Пересмотреть его, что ли, еще раз? Я думаю, стоит. А пока погнали заново.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Так, идентификационные данные представлены не полностью по причине секретности уровня N7. Пройдите личные данные, приведенные ниже, или введите их вручную. То есть можно капитана Джона Шепарда или капитана Джейн Шепард. Это, конечно, будет звучать странно, но я лучше выберу новые данные, поскольку я не то чтобы большой любитель имени солдата. Так, зовут меня Ниско, вы поняли? Ниско Шепард. По-моему, звучит прекрасно. Здравствуй, Дорти, рад тебя видеть на стриме. Как пожелаешь, как проходит твоя пятница, как ты готовишься к выходным? Который вам. Ну, как-то так. Так.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Это значит, что мы сейчас вручную будем настраивать. Так. Италец. Ваши родители состояли на службе в войсках Альянса. По мере продвижения по службе они сменили много кораблей и станций, на которых прошло ваше детство. Ваша семья не задерживалась нигде дольше, чем на несколько лет. Следуя по стопам отца, вы добровольно поступили на службу в возрасте 18 лет. Ну, классическая история, но не мое. Колонист. Вы родились и выросли на Миндуаре, небольшой пограничной колонии в Атлантическом траверсе. Когда вам было 16 лет, Миндуар подвергся нападению работорговцев. Вашу семью и друзей убили. Вас спас проходящий через систему патруль Альянса. А несколько лет спустя вы записались на службу в войска. Более интересный вариант, более звездно-десантный, я бы даже сказал, но тоже маловероятно. Землянин. Вы сирота. Ваше детство и юность прошли на улицах огромных мегаполисов Земли. Вы вырвались из мира уличного насилия и преступных группировок, записавшись в войска Альянса, едва вам стукнуло 18 лет. Все это, если я правильно помню, еще будет иметь свое влияние в дальнейшем при прохождении на Цитадели, потому что первый раз, когда я проходил, я выбирал именно вот эту предысторию, и там был квест прям мое почтение. Поэтому я лучше выберу колониста. Так, психологический профиль. Во время вашей службы одно из заданий окончилось катастрофой. Перенеся немыслимые физические страдания и тяжелый психологический стресс, вы смогли выжить. Один солдат из всего отряда. Вы единственный свидетель того, что произошло во время этой миссии. Это, наверное, нас тот самый огромный жук дал по щам нам. Герой войны. В начале вашей военной карьеры вам пришлось столкнуться с превосходящими силами противника. Несмотря на то, что шансы на успех были невелики, вы рискнули жизнью, чтобы спасти товарища и уничтожить противника. За смелость и проявленный героизм вы заслужили награду и признание в войсках Альянса. Окей. А безжалостность что у нас? О, это жесть. На протяжении вашей военной карьеры вы действуете согласно одному правилу. Задача должна быть выполнена. Люди считают, что вам свойственны холодный расчет и жестокость. Ваша безжалостность стала причиной настороженного отношения к вам, ваших сослуживцев. Но задания, которые должны выполняться любой ценой, всегда поручают именно вам. Скажем так, любой ценой я выполнять не готов, пусть даже и морально. Хотя, скорее всего, в какой-то момент мне придется сделать этот выбор. Винк-винк. Поэтому давайте для прикола я возьму героя войны. Так, специализация. У меня была специализация разведчика. Но наверняка еще есть это. Солдат понятно, инж понятно, адепт. Ну, даже ежик понятно. Разведчик. Я был разведчиком. Да. Так, ну и лицо я оставлю. Потому что лицо меня устраивает. Колонист, герой войны, разведчик. Ниско Шепард. Ну что, начинаем, получается, игру. А это значит, что я желаю вам приятного времяпрепровождения. Не забывайте устраиваться поудобнее, абстрагироваться от всего происходящего вокруг, каким бы важным оно ни было, и запасаться напитками и закусками, чтобы держать себя в тонусе. После завершения создания персонажа, да, это мы знаем, ничего невозможно поменять, но мы подтверждаем.
Identification confirmed.
Уровень сложности боя пусть будет нормальный. Я выбираю распределение. Так, классический режим 1.60 вместо 1.30. Автосейв включили. Субтитры включаем. Использование умения отряда все. То есть, я думаю, что это будет означать, что абсолютно все будут правила играть. Странным, непонятным Grounded. Это вот этот вот выживач в стиле «Дорогая, я уменьшил детей», который от Xbox. Тогда все понятно. Поехали.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question his courage.
Humanity needs a hero. And Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
В 2148 году исследователи обнаружили на Марсе останки древней цивилизации космических путешественников. В течение нескольких последующих десятилетий эти артефакты открыли тайны новых удивительных технологий, позволивших совершать полеты к самым далеким звездам. Основой этих технологий стала сила, способная изменить саму ткань пространства и времени. Mass Effect. Нормандия.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander. We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
Ну тут даже я смею согласиться.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Так. Для начала вернем себя и скроем эту штуку. Удобство. Так, ладно, попробуем по-другому. Все. Проблем теперь возникнуть не должно. Оу-оу-оу-оу. Ау.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched filing into the mission.
Inspector, they're always on a mission.
We're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, you're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Form up.
Круто. Так. Я, кажется, потихоньку начинаю вспоминать управление. Нет, надо вспоминать заново. Значение клавиш. Так. А, хотя уже на H. Confusing a bit, знаете ли. Стоп. На пробел.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Что-то странное, и вся команда чувствует.
You
Ну-ка,
think the
объясни.
Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Ну-ка, давай поговорим о спектре
You
Турианца.
don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War, lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Ну и к тому же спектр.
Nihilus is no ordinary Turian.
You've got that right, Commander. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
Что поставил нет по капитану?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, sir. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Что поставил в системе?
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Прикрытие.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Ничего, я
I'll
разберусь.
see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Вот ко мне уже относятся немного
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want, kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Так, момент. Вот.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Ну, тут да.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Ну-ка, давай, что ты узнаешь подробнее о спектрах?
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Что насчет спектров?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
И не бывает спектров людей, что самое неожиданное, да?
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. You're a war hero, right? Held off an entire enemy fleet during the Blitz single-handed? That's the kind of talent the Spectres are looking for.
This is all just wild speculation. The Spectres aren't interested in recruiting humans, no matter how capable.
Что насчет
You're from Eden
Prime?
Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Ну-ка, и для чего же мы тогда
Any idea why
летим?
Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Спокойно.
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Ну, расслабься, на самом деле все будет
Just treat this
хорошо.
like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Зная, чем закончится.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Так, ну и немного опыта я набрал себе. Неплохо. Найлус. Найлус.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Поговорить со мной. Интересно о чем?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Ну, это, наверное, не то слово.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Вы на что намекаете?
If you've got something to say, just say it.
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Ну, я так и знал, на самом деле, да.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Можно было сразу об этом сказать.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Так, для начала, зачем нам уведомлять совет, если это может помочь нам?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Он хочет меня оценить, но интересно, почему?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
И вы с этим согласны, капитан?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Давайте для начала хочу немного подробностей узнать. Не хочу держаться в неведении. Что за маяк, во-первых?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Нефтеруки, например.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
А система терминов там
The
что?
Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Хорошо. В чем прикол этих
What do you know
патентов?
about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Хорошо, давайте тогда разберемся с
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
В таком случае я готов. Давайте зажигать
Just give
дальше.
the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
What the actual fuck?
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Против вот этого, вы хотите сказать?
Engaging stealth systems.
Ну такая себе затея.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Так, ну самый важный вопрос, а можем ли мы ему верить?
I don't like putting my life in the hands of a Turian, sir.
Nihilus is on our side. He wants you in the Spectres, and he wants that beacon.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
Ну шо, погнали.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Ну пробил прикрытие. Я вышел, чтобы сменить оружие. Давай тогда мы вот так поступим. Возможно. Так, отлично. То есть теперь, если я стреляю даже с вот такого рода винтовок, по которым у меня нет специализации, я могу спокойно... Кайф.
Rip right through his shields. Never had a chance.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
Так, мы шли оттуда, вот сюда, значит. Пенициллин используется для излечения раненых членов отряда. Никель позволяет обойти испытания дешифровки электроники. Можно... Виж, чтобы с пенициллина восстановиться. Окей. Откуда? Ага, я видел.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
И что я тут могу сказать? Сложил урода. Так, идем дальше. За мной. Да. Вот Эшли Уильямс. Хорошо отстрел. Зашел. Ох ты ж мать. Так. Спрячем стволы. Эшли Уильямс. Поговорим.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Вы в порядке?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Вы с ними сражались?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Так. Идем с нами в
Could
таком
use your help,
случае.
Williams.
Aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Привет, Атвейдер, рад тебя видеть на стриме. Как поживаешь, как проходит твое времяпрепровождение? Да, космический день — это тот самый Mass Effect, мать его за ногу. Первое, что случилось перед атакой?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
А
What
ученые?
happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
А что с гетами?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Хорошо.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
А что, маяк?
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Тогда погнали.
Move out.
Погнали и не будем задерживаться. Нажмите «Покиньте корабль», чтобы открыть меню отряда и распределить очки умений. Так, это снаряжение. О, тут можно приседать, что ли? Окей, ладно. Так, понятно, блядь. Полезли в настройки, что за покинуть корабль. Нет, тоже не там. Вот, блин, очень интересная, блин, затея со всей этой... вот отряд. Вот отряд может подсобить мне в этом случае. Тогда хорошо. Так, у меня в этом плане... Так, 3 очка у меня, да? Тактическая броня, электроник, антишоков, скаут. Распределим себе обаяние. Кайдену дадим первую помощь. И Байер. Биотики нам нужны. А Эшли улучшим штурмовую винтовку. Все. Погнали. Легкая броня человек, Скорпион 1, Ханекида взять. (84, 25, 49, 12). О, нормально, в самый раз. Когда ею пользоваться пока и буду. Все, тогда пошли. Да, ты сюда. Я подхожу к приближению к искусственному объекту. Так, стрелять уже удобнее, чем это было в оригинальном Mass Effect. Это тут я отдам должное. Так, Шепард левелапнулся. Так. Место раскопок.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
You think anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
В таком случае погнали. Чего мы ждем?
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Так, а что в ящике? Штурмовая винтовка, Мститель 1, Молот 1. Я беру все, и я смотрю, что к чему. Так, Мститель 1. 124. Неточная какая-то винтовка. А у Эшли какая? У Эшли тоже лансер Ханеки, да. Тогда ладно. Снайперка. 873, 252. Да, попробую для прикола. За мной идете, да? Молодцы.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Так. Хаски. Или Хакс.
Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Так, ну-ка, хедшоты работают. Хаск, да. Ох ты ж, мать твою! Понятно, винтовка молот это триплеты. Причем очень хорошие триплеты, смею заметить. Так. Anybody alive? Так, дофига у Нигеля. У Нигеля, простите. Давайте я вот лучше штурмовуху дам Эшли. Ну и себе возьму, ладно. О, а вот и Найлус.
Saren.
Nihilus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Ох ты ж, сука! Ну, конечно, я уже в третий раз вижу этот сюжетный поворот, поэтому меня он не то, чтобы особо нужен. Мать вашу! Вот хоть убейте, я не помню, чтобы в оригинальном Mass Effect все это было. Оу! Блин, вот помню, как в первой части гетто были... не гетто, хаски именно. Были прям занозы в задницу и с жопной болью. А тут... неплохо, с ними можно справляться. Так что... Ну что, в какой-то степени я рад, что ими озаботились. Покилиться. Идем.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Пенициллин в аптечке. Найлус, what the fuck?
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us in the Normandy.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
You're saying Nihilus was murdered by a Turian?
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
Wow. А маяк?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
То есть тебя тупо не
How come
нашли?
you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Подожди, давай подробнее.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute the ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Вау. Да, чел. Так, я ничего не нажимал, это значит, что... Это значит, что тут противник. Go down. Так, для начала. Кажется, что у меня винтовка молот. Патроны молот 1 возьму на тебя. Блин, все перезаряжается еще. Так, ствол меняем сразу. Убил заразу. Down it goes. Все за мной. Все. Поехали. Поездочка предстоит долгая. Хотел было я сказать.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Ой, блин, сейчас же миссия с таймером. Жепа! Ну ладно, будем решать миссию.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Так, одна безбежная. Вон еще один снаряд. Обезвреживаю его прямо сейчас. Пас. давай обезвреживаем. Обезвредили. Давай. А вот и последняя бомба. И мы успели.
Not now, Commander.
Так, дробовик, штурмовая винтовка, тяжелая человеческая броня. Берем все. Так, банши 1. 35, 219. Эшли, бери банши. Это будет твое. Тяжелая бронька. По-моему, даже мне она не полагается. Дробовик ятаган. Полезли, блин. Был хороший отстрел. Прям доволен. Так. Шкаф. Шифровка. Мы уже помним. Две снайперки возьмем. Посмотрим, что они из себя представляют. Женатель. Рядом еще есть. Так, еще один шкаф с дешифровкой. Улучшение. Крупнокалиберный ствол и боевой датчик 1. Что бы это ни значило. Буду периодически все же этой винтовкой пользоваться для удобства. То не дай бог. Не дай бог. Называется. Так, ящик. Что в ящике? Турианская средняя броня. То есть мне она не подойдет. Нужно ее надевать Гарусу там или кому еще. Тут все. Чисто, да? Чистоган. Значит, нам сюда. Гражданский маяк. Разузнать.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Як шоу, пак? Шляпа!
Shepard! No, don't touch him. Too dangerous.
Оу, фак. И мне дали ачивку за выдающиеся заслуги. Типа все задания на Эйден Прайм выполнил.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Вот так и начинаются безумные приключения командира Шепарда.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Не то чтобы хорошо.
Like the morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Where's the beacon now? What happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Спасибо.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense streaming.
Вот только это был не сон, доктор Чаклас.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Нет, капитан, я не окей.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
Хорошо, а Дженкинс?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
А Уильямс?
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Хорошая
Williams
идея.
is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
Ну, о чем же вы хотели поговорить в таком случае,
You
капитан?
said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Нам скрывать
I
нечего.
didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Он хотел получить маяк.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Есть те своеобразные видения.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Видение войны.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
И что мы им скажем?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Значит, это моя работа остановить его, сэр.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Значит, наша задача разоблачить его.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Да, много всего интересного со мной произошло, и это интересно. Даже немного удивительно. Дальше пошел. Так. Ладно, пообщаемся с вами.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. That means a lot from you. I've never met anyone who was awarded the Star of Terra.
Вы в
Things
порядке?
were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
В принципе, вы
We
тоже
couldn't have done it
помогли.
without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Ну и,
I
соответственно,
think you're
я
gonna
с
fit in
нами.
here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Если что, ребят, я планирую романсить Эшли Уильямс. Да, я пожертвую коленкой, но придется.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Так. Айден.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander. Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Лады. С тобой разговор не выйдет, да? Так, вы там двое о чем спорите? Кстати, почему никто раньше не обращал внимания на вот эту вот эти офигенные бурис у нашего с вами команда? Так, это я спускаюсь вниз в тех отдел, видимо, да? Мако с этим товарищем, который будет продавать снаряжение, да? Да. Используя шкафчики членов отряда в транспортном отсеке, можно поменять снаряжение. И новое снаряжение у интенданта. Вот интендант. Болтаем.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
А что у тебя есть?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
Ну-ка.
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Посмотрим, что у тебя есть. Так, продать весь мусор не могу, но что-то могу продать, да? Давайте броньку продадим. Повторяющиеся винтовки продадим. Тяжелая броня. Допустим, пока можно, я думаю. Что можно купить? О, можно купить улучшение пенициллина. Это я куплю. И улучшение гранат, это я куплю. Без этого, вы сами понимаете, я думаю, никуда. Так, а там у нас, по-моему, движок Нормандии стелс-полем. И за него отвечает инженер Адамс. Ладно, поднимаемся наверх, время поболтать с Джокером. It's Joker time. Нет, не сюда, это вот туда. Наверх по лестнице. И мы выйдем как раз в рубку управления. Да. Пресли, нам есть о чем поболтать?
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
А он и Джокер. Сиди себе одинешенек один. Бедолага.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Конечно, хорошо упомянул.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Yay! И вот мы на цитадели. Странно казалось, будто меня тут ждет Гарус. Но нет. По крайней мере, пока нет.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Ну, это правда.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Да, не ты одна, дорогуша. Ладно, я думаю, нам стоит сейчас немного погулять по цитадели, может быть, решим хотя бы эту часть вопроса.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Фу, расизм, осуждаю, Эшли. Фу. Моя задача, значит, будет... Спасибо, не сейчас. Сначала зайду в Эмпориум, чисто для того, чтобы затариться важными вещами. Кто знает, может быть, там же будут и торговые лицензии на пушки всякого рода. Добро пожаловать в Президиум. Так. До Эмпориума недалеко. Вот и Эмпориум, да.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Давай посмотрим, что у тебя есть тогда.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Так, давай стандартные предметы посмотрим. Лицензия Серта. Лицензия фонда Серта для интенданта. Покупаю. Ну и возьму, посмотрю, в чем ее суть. X1. Слабая броня.
Commander.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased.
Тогда продадим. Продадим. Уж простите, но... Все. Ладно, лицензию мы взяли. Это уже хорошо. Теперь можно и... Теперь можно и повеселиться. Так, для начала поговорим с Авиной. Потом про половину. Удиви меня.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Кстати, перерисовали очень хорошо эту самую Авину, потому что теперь создается ощущение, что она типа искусственный интеллект и с технологиями будущего. В оригинале я, по крайней мере, не помню, чтобы она выглядела как-то отличаясь.
Give me the tour.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
Why did the council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten. The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Давай поговорим как раз про восстание.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun. For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's gonna stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
А что по этим войнам?
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back. The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Ну, опять же, это оценочное суждение с моей стороны, но это чересчур.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Вот такая вот безумная история с определенного рода порочным кругом. Настолько порочным, что ой-ой-ой. Квест цитадели. Президиум. Башня. Будем решать диалоговую ситуацию. Опа! Это он?
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Здорово, Гарс.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
Хорошо, что тебе удалось выяснить, Гарс?
Come across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Ну, Гарс, давай, погнали. Решим этот вопрос once and for all. Ну, может, еще что-нибудь за это. Застанем. Ну, это капитан.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
Как же вы об этом узнали, интересно?
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Оскорбление?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Ну, готовься, потому что я найду
You can't hide behind the council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
Нет. You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
О, я вот этого трека я не помню в оригинале. Может, просто плохо играл?
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Совет навряд ли поможет.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, He's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Он может нам на самом деле подсобить, я согласен.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that, loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
Ну ладно.
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Есть ли еще что-нибудь, о чем мы должны знать?
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An
Shadow
information
Broker?
dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
А что за история была у вас с Сараном?
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Это странно.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions, but only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes.
Ну да, в принципе.
He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Что за серый посредник?
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Значит, нам
Good
надо
luck,
идти.
Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Так. Я изначально планировал, что вот после этого момента мы, наверное, с вами прервемся. Но у меня еще есть немного времени, поэтому у меня предложение, как насчет того, чтобы мы приняли в свою команду Гаруса и решили вопрос с серым посредником. Заодно разберемся вот с этим вот.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Будешь за хранителями?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep...
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Интересно,
We're
почему?
just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
И зачем вы врали тогда?
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Я воспользуюсь этим как хорошей возможностью подзаработать, так что я могу вам помочь.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Так зачем все это,
What are you
напомни?
doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Ладно, все
I
ясно.
should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Так, одного. Сканил так. Контр-адмирал Кахоку.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Commander?
Так, вижу еще одного. Да, небольшой приток денег на самом деле.
Commander?
Так, видимо, с тобой пока мне говорить нельзя. Ну ладно. Not much of a problem тогда. Ну и хранителей тут, в принципе, немного, поэтому вряд ли это будет что-то тревожное опасное.
The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move.
Так, данные хранителя все грузятся и грузятся. Сканер грузится, бабки мутятся, как говорится. Так. Давайте-ка... Ой-ой. Это я зря. Нельзя ни в коем случае. Взял. Ну ладно. О! Разговоры в лифте.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
И я мог это пропустить. Ладно. Не пропустил, ну и ладно.
Look at that bug thing over there.
Что за жук? Какого жука? Какого речь?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular relay monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Поподробнее о хранителях.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core. The Keepers also make frequent appearances in the Council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Давай-ка про башню Цитадели
Tell me about the
поговорим.
Citadel Tower.
Housing both the Council chambers and Citadel control, the tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
I'd like to hear more about the Council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
То есть его нельзя
What if someone
пустить?
has business with the Council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
That's all for now.
Да, пока достаточно.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Так, вон еще один хранитель лишний. Тут закрыт.
You're not allowed in here.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
Вернемся к вам.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Подожди, в чем такая проблема?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
Что за разрешение?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn Jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to...
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
What's going on here?
В чем проблема?
The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit.
В чем проблема?
This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
А, блин. И мне не хватает очков героя или всего вот этого вот.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the
Почему бы и нет?
Enkindlers.
Просто дополнительный опыт.
This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer.
Я не помню
This
как,
one
но, по-моему, с
offers its
очками
thanks.
героя или что-то такое мне удавалось решить эту проблему.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
On my way.
А, он мне дал пенициллин. Пенициллин — хорошо. Так, я отсюда пришел. Значит, мне сюда. Так, куда мне вообще? Мне же надо, если я все правильно помню, в бар, да? Либо я могу в банк. Да, я в банк зайду, конечно. Барла вон. Начнем с Барла вона, разумеется. Барла вон, это, по-моему, как раз мне ведет к Талии. Ой-ой-ой. Барла вон, это Талия. Барла вон. Красиво выглядишь, бра.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. It is a great honor to welcome the heroes of the Blitz.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Мне как раз нужно с вами поговорить. Меня к вам послали.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
И сколько же это будет стоить?
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Ух ты.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
Ну, он не единственный.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
Krogan?
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price.
Ладно,
Speak with the
согласен.
Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Сюда погнали.
Thanks for the info.
My pleasure, Commander.
В таком случае погнали, значит, нам надо в Академию. Академия из БЦ это вот сюда, значит. Дальше, по-моему, надо мост перейти. Правда, мост не здесь. А вот мост. Стоп, стоп. Хранитель. Хранитель. Изимани. Так, к СБЦ и посольством, да, вроде правильно пока иду. А, и управление СБЦ как раз здесь. Я капитан Шепард, это лучшее место пока что во всей галактике. Так, финансовый дистрикт. Жилой сектора, СБЦ направо. Почему не сюда, да? Да. Жилые сектора. А, блин, я, видимо, не сюда пришел. Ладно. Попробуем по-другому. Попробуем через экспресс. Потому что мне надо в Академии СБЦ все-таки. А для этого мне надо спуститься. Как же медленно бегает Шепард. Сколько это замечаю, и всегда вот так вот. Да, мне нужно спуститься.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance.
Все, конечно, хорошо, я на это попущу. Так, а вот и Кроган. Кажется. Boy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
И это самая большая ошибка в его жизни.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Значит, нам нужно ее
Where's the
найти.
Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
А что с посредник?
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Так, тогда возьмем, наверное... Возьмем Кайдена и Рекса. Как раз будут комбинированные умения. Погнали. Следующая установка это медклиника. Прием, офисы, движением. Так, мне надо наверх. Мне надо наверх.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Такое себе будет решение, но может быть. Так. Так, где клиника? Куда мне идти? Вина. Тоже она. Так. Воспользуемся тогда экспрессом. Ибо я вообще не помню, где клиника. Ладно. По-другому сделаем. Здесь наверх. Вроде все в порядке. Вон экспресс вижу. Вот им и воспользуемся. Им и воспользуемся. В конце экспресса. Жилые сектора. Логово Кора. Погнали. Нам еще с Хакеном поговорить надо.
Looks like it's shut down.
Ух ты ж. Ой-ё! Я не понял, Кроган лечится, что ли? Бежать, собака. One down. Бежать, собака.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Лучше спасайтесь.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Easy!
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Вот да. Так, шкафчики оружейные. Дешифруем нахуй. Есть. Штурмовой Мститель 2, Снайперка Молот 2. Так. Так. Пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Мститель 2. 164, 15. Ну, давайте. Вот так. Снайперка вместо... Давайте нам. Тот. Возьми рабаш. Получше. А у Кайдена... Так, и... Отряд. Я совсем забыл, что у меня как бы очки надо распределить. Не дают среднюю броню пока использовать. Ладно, хорошо. Да, вот так. Кайдену прокачаем первую помощь. Хоть он и не медик. Потом, если еще Ляру буду также качать. Все, окей. Ау! Я перестарался. Так, продолжим с последнего. А где последний-то? Где последний-то? Вот что самое важное. Что-то я слегка, да. Ага, отлично. Отлично. Сначала самого. То есть мне еще надо все это найти будет. Хорошо. Чисто. Чисто. Подхилим.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse workers.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a...
Yeah.
Так, а вот теперь взломаем снова оружейный шкафчик. Ау. Так, давай. Есть. Пистолет и дробовик теперь. Ладно, хорошо. Не проблема. И снайперка новая. Так, снайпер пожинатель 2. Давайте возьмем, ладно. Так. Пистолет лезвие 2. Давайте, ладно, тоже возьмем. А вон тот добавим новый дробовик. Все, теперь прокачиваемся. А теперь прокачиваемся. Так, осталось 2 очка. Пистолет включаем. Господи, самое то. Кайден. Дот. Доту. Все, хорошо. Так, блин, в укрытие нахуй.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender.
Мне нужна информация.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait, I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her.
Ну давай.
The Quarian isn't here, said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Так.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Где будет встреча?
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry. Oh my god!
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
Постарайся без этого, ладно?
I'm in charge here. You ever pull another stunt like that?
It was the only contract I had left. And don't we have something more pressing to worry about?
That Quarian is dead if we don't go now.
Да, теперь надо ДПН. Сейчас. Сейф. Давай. Опа. Менять. Все, забираем, идем.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I put my fist through one of the machines.
Давай. Значит, надо в жилые сектора бежать. Будьте здоровы, хорошо. А, вот она. Мы здесь. Отлично.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Ой-ой-ой. Отхилиться быстро.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Don't worry about Fist. He got what was coming to him.
Then I guess there are two things I need to thank you for. Who are you?
Ну, в таком случае знаешь, что я твой друг.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Тогда идем. Alien Zora. Инженер.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
You wanted proof Saren's a traitor. This is it.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Если вы ищете что-нибудь ценное, то что конкретно?
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
В таком случае продолжайте.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
Продолжайте.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Канал?
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Так, для начала, что такое
He
кондуит?
said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Неудивительно.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
Oh my god.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Пожинатели? Вообще-то что-то
I
знакомое.
feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle
Oh.
of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
Это уже интересно.
The Council is just going to love this.
Интересно, они вот
This
поверят.
is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
А это не
I
помешает вашим
thought you were
поискам?
on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Приветствую, капитан Ше. Привет, Даклен. Рад тебя видеть на стриме, но единственное, ты уже подошел к концу. Сейчас этот диалог завершается, и мы заканчиваем стрим, потому что мне сегодня пораньше надо уйти. Тем не менее, привет, рад тебя видеть. Как поживаешь, как проходит твое времяпрепровождение? В таком случае, join us,
I'll
Тали.
take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Так, наверное, знаете, я пойду в этот раз с Эшли и Тали. Вот, здесь состав. Дальше будем собирать Гаруса. А пока что сохранимся. Пока что сохранимся. И на этом у нас сегодня... Сорян, ребят, на этом сегодня мы закончим. Фух. Вот оно какое. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Сразу скажу, мне, вот, кроме шуток, кроме шуток, я очень доволен тем, что сейчас увидел у себя перед глазами. Более того, я искренне верю, что вот это тот случай, когда ремастер слэш ремейк получился лучше, чем было изначально запланировано. Потому что помню, как у меня было с... как это называется? Господи, все забыл напрочь. Помню, как у меня было с оригинальным Mass Effect. И это было все же немного больно, особенно поначалу. Но чем дальше, тем лучше. И сейчас уже, когда с самого начала у тебя есть возможность адекватно и, самое главное, вполне себе успешно и удобно так или иначе играть, почему бы и нет, собственно говоря. Все вполне реально. Так. Так, вроде все работает. Спасибо всем большое, кто пришел посмотреть на происходящее. Я это выложу на YouTube, так что спасибо, если вы это посмотрите в записи. И я отправлю вас, наверное, с рейдом. Куда? Рейд. Все, рейд вроде пошел. А на сегодня все. Хороших вам выходных и до новых встреч.